Okay, let me share my screen. Oh, yeah. I think we have already seen this LS, MKDIR, RMDIR, and touch those kind of commands previously. And yesterday itself also we have seen a basics about creating user, deleting user, changing the file permissions, those kind of things. Let's go through those deep dig today. Okay, we'll start with CP and move, which is nothing but a copy and move commands. Let me switch on.
So
Yep.
yesterday I was able to open this virtual machine. I closed like after some time, like when it is I mean, haven't disturbed anything, but I'm unable to see
Are you
the.
facing an issue? It's not opening or it's not resuming?
It's not resuming
What it is showing? What is the exact error?
like a blank screen. That's it.
Blank screen.
Yeah.
Have you properly paused this? Like this way, you paused the mission
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
You started it.
Yeah.
Hey, send me the screenshot in WhatsApp group.
So,
Just a second. Yeah. Please, Ashok IT, please give the screen share access to the Pawan. Stop my screen. Can you able to share your screen, Pawan?
no, sir.
No. Let me call them. హలో సిస్టమ్ ముందు ఉన్నారా మీరు ఒకసారి స్క్రీన్ షేర్ ఎనేబుల్ చేయండి అంటే నాకు కాదు పవన్ కి పవన్ అవుతుంది చూడండి ఒకసారి మట్టి వాసన యప్
So,
ఫైన్ ఫైన్
able to see my screen, sir.
సో ఇట్స్ షోయింగ్ నథింగ్ then do
Yeah.
restart buddy, go there is a don't click anything, there is a
Okay.
small drop down behind that pause button, click that. Okay, restart guest, restart it, restart guest, not reset
Okay.
bro, restart guest.
Yeah. Yeah. It is showing
Okay,
restart, right?
okay, go ahead, click it,
Yeah. I clicked on
see.
it.
How much storage and memory you gave to this machine?
4 GB.
4 GB. Click enter. Enter, press enter. Okay.
Yeah.
4 GB storage, 40 GB or 30 or 20?
Yeah. 40.
40. Fine. How about the processor?
Processor, I don't remember.
Okay. What is your laptop's RAM and RAM size and storage size? capacity?
RAM is 16 GB, storage is 1 TB.
Oh, great. Then that's fine. And you can give 100 GB also.
Yeah,
Yeah. Usually systems need more storage to run everything. Like whatever it is, whether it is operating system or you are going to install anything, it needs to be run on the storage only, right? Everything needs to
yeah,
be stored at some level. It need more space. If a computer have more than 50% space, like it's occupied only 500 GB, if you have 1 TB, then it will work more efficiently. Click on Kali. Rendering fine. కింద స్టాప్ షేరింగ్ పక్కన హైడ్ అని ఉంది కదా, దాని మీద క్లిక్ చేయండి, హైడ్ చేయండి దాన్ని. కాస్త స్లో ఉంది మీది. ఓకే, టెర్మినల్ ఓపెన్ చేయండి, డబుల్ ట్యాప్ ద టెర్మినల్.
yeah.
ఓకే, do you know how to increase the size of this terminal and all, or font size?
Just expand or
Yeah, click that three dots.
okay.
Okay, there is a preferences at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, left side you can see shortcuts. Click on that, and below sorry, click on unnamed.
Okay.
Yeah, here you can see, text. You can change like any kind of thing here. Like if you want to increase or you want to change the color of the terminal also, you can change on top. Text colors, scrolling, command compatibilities are there. You can see
Okay.
there is a custom font. I think it is in the second line. Custom fonts, quite opposite, you can see mono space or something. Yeah, once you click that, it will elaborate. If you click that one, you can see you
Yeah.
can choose any kind of font here based on your requirement. You can choose one font and increase the size. There is a number is there. The below bottom there is a plus minus symbol is also there. You can yeah, drag and drop, or maybe you can increase. Yeah, okay, select. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, close this one. This way you can able to
Yeah.
do. So do one thing. You are already sharing, right? I'll tell you here only.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just create a file here. Create a file. Okay, file 2. Already file 1 is there now. Hit enter and verify with a pwd where you are exactly. Okay, so there is a okay, you are in a Kali directory. Then create one other directory here. Give my name or your name, any kind of name. Okay, fine, go ahead. Folder is also fine. Okay, do ls. uh, yeah, so we have a folder here. Okay, adjust the screen. I think it is going down.
Yeah.
Adjust it once.
Where I need to
Let
fix
me
it.
double tap that.
Which one? This one?
అది మీరు బాగా పెద్దగా చేసినట్టున్నారు.
Yeah.
ఓకే, దెన్ ఓకే, no, drag it to right or left. Drag it to right
Mm,
or left. Click on the యా పైన ఆ బార్ మీద పెట్టుకుని అటు ఇటు అలాగే చూడండి ఒకసారి. అవ్వట్లేదా?
mhm.
ఓకే. ఇది మరీ పెద్ద సైజ్ అయినట్టుంది కదా! ఓకే. ఫైన్.
Okay. Yes, minimize. So I'll
ఇక్కడ
just
ఇచ్చి చూడండి తీసుకోదు. అగైన్ మళ్ళొకసారి డిక్రీజ్ ద సైజ్.
okay. I don't know how to take this.
క్లోజ్ చేయండి అవసరమైతే. క్లోజ్ చేసి మళ్ళీ చేద్దాం ఏముంది. యెస్. డబుల్ ట్యాప్ ఇట్. అగైన్ ఓపెన్. ఓకే.
Yeah.
దిస్ ఈస్ ఫైన్.
Th- Okay.
ఇలా రావాలి. యాహ్! ls-lrt. Fine. So we can able to see the folder. So I want to copy one file to some other folder also for my some kind of purposes, like my organization need some folders or some files in a need to be copied, or maybe we need to have 2 or more copies of each and file, like that. So what we need to do, you need to copy file 2 in folder. How to do that? You need to give cp space give folder folder. Let's try, is it going to work or not? Space, sorry, not folder, not folder. Okay, yeah, file 2 space folder. Hit enter. Verify it. ls-lrt here. No, not cd. ls-lrt. See, you, yeah, whenever you are using Kali terminal, you don't need to type the each and every command every time. Okay, there is a up, down, right and left arrows in your keyboard, right? Like buttons, up button, I mean arrow buttons are there. Up button, down button, left button, right button is there, right? So up and down buttons are fine. If you click upper arrow button, it will automatically show you the previous, again, like that. If you want to come back also, you will do this down arrow, like that. Okay. Or suppose if you want to add some kind of thing to the command, you can add it there also. Yeah. Now we need to check. Just go to folder cd space folder, enter, do ls now. Yeah, now you can see file is came to here. What you did is you just copied it. Okay, you just copied it. What if I want to directly move the file 2 to the folder instead of copying? I don't want to uh, look this inside the Kali folder. Okay, I want to move file 1 to the folder completely. Then again come back, cd, yes, perfect. Then give mv move space file 1 space folder, hit enter. Yeah, then do ls-lrt. So you can't see that because it is already moved. So file 2 is not here again. So do one thing, ls space, okay, ls space slash folder slash file 2 slash file 2. Do it. Okay, it's not showing in that way. Do the cat same way, cat space slash folder slash file 2, hit enter. Sorry, file 1 I think we have to verify because we moved file 1, we are verifying file 2. Okay, then switch to the folder instead of that. It's not showing like this way. cd folder, hit enter and do ls. Now you can see. So file 1 is completely moved. So it is nothing but we can copy, we can move. Okay, the files are maybe, even though there is a specific path, buddy. Okay, there is a specific path. Let's assume go to the home, like cd, yes, okay, pwd, Yeah, home Kali. Then do cd space single dot. Let's see what happened. Enter. It's not went there. And give the same ls or pwd. It's not. Then do cd space slash home directly instead of this slash home. Hit enter. Yeah. Now do ls. Okay. Do ls hyphen lrt. Nothing. Do ls hyphen space a. Sorry, ls space hyphen a. This is showcase the hidden files. Okay. Not nothing is here. So if I'm going to add one more directory here, if I want to move a specific file which is in a specific path, like create a file here, create a file here, touch file 3. Okay, it is saying permission denied. That's fine. Come back to Kali then. Switch to cd dot dot or something. Dot dot enter. Okay. And verify now. Again, I think we are into root. Do ls. Yeah, it's going to root. So you need to give. No, not like that. Yeah, not like that. It will ask you the root permissions. Instead of that, do cd space slash home slash Kali. We need to give the complete enter. So you have to understand one thing. You can see once you switch it to the Kali, you can see there is a kind of symbol is there. Previously, it is switched to root like slash. It is showing slash, the above one, from bottom to third one. Third line, yeah, you can see that is representing the root directory. That's why once you went to the root directory while you are doing ls, it is going to showcasing the programming configuration and each and every file related to the operating system. But you are accessed that root directory as a Kali user. That's why it won't allow you to run any kind of commands or something. But if you want to run anything in this root directory, you need to switch as a root. That means you need to do sudo space su hyphen, but don't do that now. What I'm going to tell you now, if you want to add something, let's suppose if you want to send something to some file like I think in Kali also you have file 2, right? You have file 2, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do one thing. Do mv slash home, yeah, slash Kali, KALI space slash opt slash opt. Hit enter. Okay, permission denied. Then do whenever you got these kind of issue, what you need to do usually, it is saying permission denied. You need to just add sudo to that command. Just okay. Sudo mv space mv. Just give the same command. You just need to add the sudo only. Slash home slash Kali slash file 2. Sorry. Come back a bit. Come back. Because we are not moving the entire directory, we need to move the file exactly. Slash file 2. Slash file 2. It is representing this file 2 needs to be sent to slash opt. Give space and slash opt. We need to be sent this file 2 to slash opt. But I'm giving the entire path of this file. We can able to do like this also. Hit enter. Asking your password, give the Kali, or else what you give, just give it. Okay, let's verify it now. Do ls hyphen lrt now. Okay, so the file 2 is not here. So in two ways we can able to send or maybe move or maybe copy the file. Okay, one way we can do just to simply make a copy. That means we are just taking a like a copy to save it some other folder or maybe directory. But if you want to move something, you can observe something in the above. You are just moving a file to some place, or maybe even directory also we can able to move. Okay, or else we can able to select the entire path. Sometimes in real time scenarios we need to select the entire path. We can't able just give the file name. We have to give the file name. The commands are nothing but like, you need to give the first actual command, whether it is a copy or move. After that you need to give the source, what you want to send. That means if you want to send the file, like the file name is file1 or something, you need to send that file to some path. So the file1 is the source. So you need to give the source, like either you have to give file1, or instead you are going to give the entire path, like slash home slash slash kali slash file1. And then you have to give the destination. Okay, remember these words, source and destination. After the command you have to give the source first, and then you have to give the destination. So once you give the source and then you have to give the destination, hit enter, it is going to go there. Just go to the just do one thing, do cat slash opt here, cat slash opt, enter. Okay, it's a directory. Then do ls slash opt here, ls slash opt here. You can see file2 is here now. You can see I'm not switched my directory. I not went to root. I'm not switched as a root user, even though I'm not switched into a root directory, and I'm not listing the opt, or I'm not going to verify that. I can simply verify it with ls and slash opt. It is showcasing file2 is here. So in two ways, usually why I'm explaining these things, sometimes you can easily copy or move the files or directories sometimes, but sometimes it's not going to work in the same way. Like if you can't able to give the just file name or folder name, you have to give the entire path also. Because if it is related to the configuration files or something, it needs to be uh, work in that way only. You have to give the entire path. Okay, this is one thing. And one other thing is, movies works in two kind of formats. Okay, copies usually work in same format. It is nothing but just copying copying the file or folder from one path to another part. That is fine. But move mv command is works in two way. That is one thing, you can able to move. It's work like a cut and paste. That is one thing. And the other thing is, it is going to rename also. Okay, instead of it is going to move to somewhere, if you give a new name, for suppose create a new file here, buddy, or go to that directory, do ls. I think you are in a folder. You go to the folder, cd folder. In that folder also we have some file, right? cd folder.
Which folder?
Folder,
Oh,
just a
CD folder.
folder. You know
Okay.
something, you don't need to type each and everything every time. You just need to hit tab. If you do if you click f and hit tab, it will going to showcase the relatable details, whether it is files or folders inside that directory. If you are in a slash home slash kali directory, if you want to go to folder, you just give cd space f and tab, hit enter. Then it is going to give the
Yeah.
complete folder. If it is only one file or one folder is there, maybe one directory is there, it is going to give the complete name. Or if it is like a folder one, folder two is there, it is going to showcase the options, which one you want to select, like that.
Okay.
Okay, that is one. And do ls here, ls. Yeah, yeah, ls is fine, just ls is fine. So here file1 and file2 is here. So I want to modify my file1 to file3. So give something, move space mv space file1, just yes, file1 space file3, hit enter, do ls now. You know something, what's happened here?
File
It is
name
simply
change.
modified the name. It's renaming simply. You can able to rename the file or folder name with the help of move command. previously we just moved it to some path, right? It is simply we just moved a particular file to some path. Now we just modified or just renamed it. In this way also we can able to rename. Suppose you have created a file name, buddy, while you are working in a project, you created a file name by unintentionally you created a wrong file name. So you don't need to delete the entire file and create a new file and you need to copy paste the entire data. You just simply rename it. With the help of move command, you can able to rename it. But you have to make sure while giving the name, if that specific name is existed inside the operating system or not. Or suppose if file 3 is already existed, okay, maybe if the file 3 is act like a folder or maybe directory, there is a directory which is named as a file 3, maybe sometimes the file 1 is going to store it in file 3 instead of converting into file 3, instead of renaming into file 3. So that is nothing but you have to give a unique names, okay, and you have to check those kind of things, okay, that is fine. So we have, you guys understand it is this cp and move commands?
Yes, I.
Yeah, okay, let's go to the some other thing. We have already seen this changing ownership, changing these kind of things are there, right? So let's do one thing, let's create a user. Okay, go back, do cd and hit enter. Just cd and hit enter. Yeah, you are in a home directory now. So create a user. Okay, create a user with the help of command like user add space -m and give your name space Pavan. Hit enter. Okay, so what we need to do now? Perfect. Actually, I can able to give you a single document and I can tell you to go through it. But the thing is, while we are going to using this Kali Linux in some such way, like we're going to install, we are going to run different kind of tools and different kind of commands in upcoming sessions. That's why I'm showcasing this much thing. Okay, so where we need to verify this and why we exactly given user add -m. Okay, why we gave -m? Who am I is representing as which user you logged in. So you are logged in as a Kali user. It is representing that, but you created a new user, right? You need to verify it. Cat space space /etc. Just give /etc/ wait buddy /p. Hit the tab. Hit the tab.
Oh, tab.
Tab. You can see now.
Tab.
Yeah. Go ahead. Hit the tab again.
Yeah.
Again.
Okay.
Hit enter. Hit enter. Now you got how to use this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hit enter now.
Yeah, I did hit enter.
It's loading. Now you can see.
Yeah.
Okay. Pavan is created. The user Pavan is created and /home/Pavan. By default, Pavan. Sorry, not by default. Pavan group is also created. Sometimes what will happen? The default group creation is not happened. So to eliminate those kind of thing, we have to give -m. Just press upper arrow once. Press upper arrow. Don't hit enter. Just press upper arrow. So again once upper arrow.
Enter.
I want to see the previous command, buddy. Again. Yes. So instead of -m, I can able to give Pavan also. User add Pavan also. Create the Pavan user. but sometimes it will create some kind of mess. Instead of that, I am just giving -m. Okay, it creates username with a home directory. Okay, every user need a home directory. Okay, /home is representing a home directory each and everything, but itself separately for each and every user there is a directory is there. For Kali is a Kali directory, for Pawan is a Pawan directory. If you are going to create a Chandrakala is going to create a Chandrakala directory, Sai is going to Sai directory, Daniel is going to Danny directory, the same thing. So we can know how to create a user. Do you know how to delete this user, or do you know how to add this user to some other group? Like if I want to add this Pawan to Kali directory, okay, for adding, sorry, for creation we use user add. Okay, for adding to some other group, or for adding the specific user to some other files. Let's assume there is a file is there, that file needs to be accessed by Pawan only. I don't want to give the access to Kali user or root user or any other users. Okay, it is nothing but there is a group is there. Okay, DevOps group is there. So there are developers group is there, cyber security group is there. Only cyber security group people needs to be access specific file. At that point of time, we are going to give that. We are going to make that group is a mother group to that specific file. Okay, we are going to changing the ownership, like a group ownership to that specific file. We're just adding that cyber security group to that specific file. So at that point of time, if developer group or tester group or any other group is going to try to access that specific file, they'll get some kind of error. It is a read only file, you cannot access or you cannot modify that. Those kind of things they'll get, or maybe permission denied, those kind of things they'll get. So for creation we give user add. For modification, it is nothing but adding it to some other group or adding it to some other file. So we need to give user mod, user mod. Okay. Write it from the beginning, bro. Delete everything, remove everything, write it from the beginning.
Okay.
User mod space -a. Okay, immediately give capital G, not give the space, -a capital G. It is nothing but appending group. Okay, -a representing appending, G means group. So space Kali is already group is there, right? For Kali user there is a group is there, space Pawan, hit enter. If it won't work, you have to give upper command and then go to the first and add sudo. Perfect. Sudo. It's okay, it will take it. Enter. Okay, now where you need to verify whether the Pawan is going to add it to the Kali. I mean, the Pawan as a user is going to add it to the Kali group. Where you need to check this. Do the same password etc groups, etc/password or something. Just do it once. Let's see. Hit a upper, yeah, enter. It's not showing. No, bottom only. Okay, type groups. Or else check with /etc/groups. Usually it will show with the groups, but it's not showing. No. Cat /etc. Why are we using cat? Cat is going to showcase you what is inside the file. slash etc slash group slash etc
Okay.
slash etc slash group. Enter. Yeah, you can see the third line from bottom to top. Pavan is added to the Kali group. Can you observe that? Above, Kali is there, right? Pavan, KA Boxer, and Kali is there. The third one, you can see Pavan is added. Okay, the Pavan is added. So let's do same other thing again. Create one other user here. Okay, create one other user. How to create a user? User add space -m Sai. Hit enter. And where you need to verify the Sai is created or not. /etc/password. Enter. Fine, Sai is created. So I want to access Pavan group. As a Sai user, I want to access Pavan group. So give the access to the Pavan group for Sai. Yeah, use the command, buddy. Yes, exactly. Here you need to no. Yeah, you need to modify everything because group is changed. Yeah, fine. Hit enter. That's great. Hit enter. So you have to observe something here. Previously, while we are doing copy or some kind of thing, source is destination is there. Like usually we select the source, but here while adding the permissions or removing the permissions, it should be different. First, we are selecting the group after we are selecting the user. Okay, while giving kind of permissions, like I'm just simply going to add the permissions like Sai needs to be add to the Pavan group. So usually what we do, give the Sai first because user wants to access group Pavan. But here it's not like that. You have to give the group name first and then give the username. Okay, don't confuse. It's not a rocket science. Okay, yeah, verify it in the group section. Go to verify the groups. Enter. Now you can see. So what is happening here? Each and every company, they are not going to give you individual super admin access, or maybe they are not going to individually give you the required accesses every time. For suppose if you are a DevOps engineer, you are going to join in an organization like TCS or something in a specific project. So once you joined, they are going to add you to that specific group. That group is already having some level of accesses. So by default, if you are going to add to that group, they're just going to create a user credentials for you. Just create a username and then add it to that group. By default, you are going to access what access is given to that specific group. For suppose that specific group have super admin access, they can able to read, write, execute. So obviously you are going to do the same thing. So if you are relieved, okay, you resigned or something, they're simply going to remove you from that group. That's it. And then they delete it. So we've seen how to add, how to modify. Let's see how to delete. Okay. If I want to do delete, wait. Yeah, user del. Remove everything. You remove everything. Okay. No. Remove everything, bro. User del. Okay. Remove that hyphen m and don't do anything while if I'm going to say, okay, if he is going to hit enter, it is going to delete Sai. Okay, or maybe it will show an error. He is a part of multiple groups or something. Okay, so if it is showing like showcasing any error, the user is already part of the other groups also. Usually what we do, you need to give -f that is representing forcefully deleting the user. But if you delete like userdel space sai or userdel space hyphen f sai, whether you are going to delete normally or forcefully, in both ways there is a thing happen. That means the by default sai created a group, right? That group is already existed there. If you want to delete the resources which is created by the sai or which is attached to sai while creating that specific user, you need to give hyphen r. Okay, you need to give hyphen r. That means recursively delete everything which is related to this sai. So give space hyphen r space hyphen r and then hit enter. Okay, now verify it. Where you need to verify, both in a slash etc password and group also. You need to check in both ways. Is there sai is there? No. And verify the group also. Enter. Okay, fine. Previously it is a part of pawan also. It is added to the pawan group also. Okay, let's delete the pawan. Okay, just do sudo user userdel pawan. Don't give hyphen r. Don't give hyphen r. Enter and verify the same. Okay, pawan is not there. Sorry. Okay.
It got deleted.
Yeah, it is also deleted, but sometimes it won't delete it. Now it is deleted, that's fine, but sometimes it won't delete it, because sometimes, let's assume if there is a file one or something is there, I'm going to add this user to that specific file. Okay, at that point of time, maybe it is not going to allow you to delete. At that point of time, you have to give hyphen r along with a hyphen f. Just type the command once. Sudo userdel, okay, hyphen r space hyphen f space hyphen f hyphen r space hyphen f f for female.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay, this is the command you need to give. Whenever you want to remove everything which is related to a specific user, you have to give like this. It is going to the complete traces related to the specific user. So this is fine. Let's go for groups. How to create and how to delete the groups. Okay, remove everything, bro. Type from the first. Why I'm saying to start from the beginning, because it will give you the hands-on experience.
Yeah.
You will remember each and everything. So how to create a group?
Then group add sudo.
Let's remember one thing. For creating user, what we use?
User add.
User add. Perfect. For modification?
User mod.
Perfect. For deletion?
User del.
Exactly. The same thing apply to the group, like group add, group mod, group del. Okay. Then create a group. Okay. Group add, group add space. Okay. VAPT. Create a group as VAPT. VAPT. Hit enter. So where you need to verify whether the group is created or not. Exactly. Go ahead. Fine. So the group is created. Okay. So you already know how to add the users to the group or something. Let's add the Kali to the VAPT group also. How to add the user to the group? Sudo.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead, write it. Sudo user mod, yes, hyphen a hyphen g, exactly, perfect. So what you need to give here? Yes, perfect.
Right?
Yes, you need to give the group name first and then give the username. Hit enter and verify it. Yeah, fine. So you've created or you're added perfectly. Okay. So if I want to if I want to modify my group name, okay, I want to modify my group name. So I want to give group mod. You have to give sudo group mod. Don't hit tab. We'll do each and everything from the beginning. It will confuse the others. Okay, type
Okay.
from the beginning. That's why I'm asking. Group mod space -n.
N.
Okay, yeah, n for nothing.
Okay.
Space. Okay. I want to create a new name for VAPT. So give security space VAPT. Again, you can observe one thing. So I'm giving the fresh name here. First of all, I'm giving the fresh name. While modifying, while changing, when it is related to users or groups, you need to give the destination, or maybe you need to give the actual thing first, like what you want to modify. Like if I want to modify VAPT into security, so you need to give the security first. The name security you need to give first. After that, what exactly you are modifying? I'm modifying VAPT. Like, hit enter, verify it. Is it modified or not? You can see VAPT is converted or renamed into security. Okay, this is one thing. So I want to delete my group. Okay, I want to delete my group. You don't need to worry here, because you can able to delete it usually the same way, like we are deleting the group. Just go and delete it. Perfect, exactly fine. Yep. So just give the group
With the
name or something.
security.
Yeah. If you find out any kind of issue, yeah, verify it. Yeah, fine. So sometimes you will get error. The same way earlier I told, like if the group is representing, or like some files are attached to that group, at that point of time it is asking, do you want to delete, or maybe deletion is prohibited or denied kind of thing. At that point of time you have to give -r or -f, maybe both also you can give. Recursively and forcefully delete that. Okay, recursively, forcefully, you can delete that. Okay, stop your screen share. Let me start my screen share.
Okay.
So what we have observed here, we know how to copy, we know how to move, whether we want to move the file, or whether we want to rename the file, and we are already gone to this changing, modification, ownership and all, and we have seen this how to create, delete and modify the user, again the group. Okay, so all these commands are perfect, right? You guys get cleared about all this? I'm going to share this document too. Okay, removing, creating, group, everything.
MV works for folder also, no, Sai? Like renaming or cut and paste.
I think it won't work. Let me check. Folders, let's try. Okay. So there is a Sai folder. I want to Sai 2. Downloads. Yeah, it is working. Yeah, it is works for the directories too.
For renaming also, right?
Yeah, renaming also happening.
First, it will verify that folder is
Yeah,
there or not.
sometimes it won't work. That's why even also I verified it. Previously, it won't work. Like move for folders or something. I think copy is not work for. Let me try the copy too. I want to copy Sai to okay, it's a file or a directory, so we can't copy. Just a second. Yeah, copy is not working. Move is working. Sorry, I got confused. So what we have seen here, all these commands we have seen. So tomorrow we are going to explore this VA and Nano. It is nothing but editors. If I want to, sorry, if I want to edit a file, okay, if I want to edit this file one or something, I'm going to hit enter like this. It is open like this. I want to edit. It is saying read only file or something because of, you can see, because of there is no permissions like that. ls hyphen lrt. Yeah, so it is accessed like a root. So I need to modify the ownership. I think you already know CHOWN, changing ownership, CHOWN, Kali, file name, kind of things you can able to give. It is going to modify. Okay, changing group also. Those also we are going to modify the group also. So we have gone through this. Let me stop my thing. So tomorrow we are going to discuss about the editors. Okay, if we have time, we'll go with the networking commands too. Okay, these are the basic things we need. We don't need to explore each and everything. We don't need to explore like admin level in Linux operating system, but at least you need to know while if I'm asking you to replicate some command, like while I'm taking the session, like if I'm going to say you need to create a file or you need to change the modifications kind of things, if I'm going to say you need to do that. Okay, for that purposes only I'm explaining all this data. Okay, yeah. Any doubts, guys, regarding this? Yeah. I think the
No.
class should be slow for 1 or 2 days only because we are exploring each and every command in detail. I don't want to get messy for these Linux commands. After that, we'll go with a full speed. Okay. The upcoming classes should be interesting. Networking kind of things like network scanning or like networking tools installation, port scannings. All those should be very much interesting comparing to these Linux commands. But you need to understand these things. You need to practice those things before going to those.